All right, welcome to Creator Hardware, where today we're talking about, well, a new camera is not going to get you views. All right, we're talking upgrade paths for equipment. We're going to break this down into a couple different sections and then kind of give you some tips and tricks on how and when to upgrade your equipment. To start off, no, a uber expensive, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K, 6K Pro is not going to get you views. Camera quality is one of the lowest factors on getting views. So work on your thumbnails, work on your titles. That's going to get you views, not your equipment. Odd for me to say as an equipment review channel, but that's the truth. Let's talk first off essential equipment. Getting started, you're gonna have to buy some equipment. There's no way around it. Now you can film your videos with a cell phone. You don't have to go out and buy a A6600, A6400, Blackmagic or whatever. You can use your cell phone for a lot of different types of content. Now, I know I'm saying that as I'm filming with an A6600, but the difference is I'm an established YouTuber. My other channel has views, makes money. That's how I buy equipment. It's not because I'm shelling out cash to make videos. I'm reinvesting that money from that channel back into my media company. You want to start doing videos. You need some sort of stand to put your phone on. You need a lavalier system or, some way to get better audio. If you're planning on doing streaming, you're gonna need, the game console, the game capture card, PC. Those are essential pieces of equipment. Those you can't really not do. So that's stuff that you're fine. You're gonna have to spend money to start. That's a fact of life. Cameras. Now this is one that I know many YouTubers and they go from one extreme to the other. Me, I'm a gear guy. I like tech, I like tools, so I new cameras a lot. But you don't have to think like that. Two of the best examples I can give on you not needing to spend a bunch of money on cameras are Adam Savage Tested. He films right now with his iPhone. He does not have he has, but he primarily films with his iPhone. A friend of mine who has 500,000 subscribers, buttloads of views, he gets like 100,000 views per video. He puts it out, it gets 100,000 views. You know what he films his videos with? A cheap 1080p camcorder. That's what he films his videos with. No mic. Luckily for him, his shop is well insulated, so his audio isn't horrible, but that's what he films with. So you don't need to go out and buy a $1,300 A6600, a $400 lens like I've got. You literally can do it with your phone. Now, when do you upgrade? This is important. Look at what issues you're having. You borrowed the Auntie's DSLR and it's got a 30-minute runtime and you talk longer than 30 minutes and you have to restart. It's, your camera's starting to fail. Issues are when you need to look at doing an upgrade. You're looking to solve a problem. That's when you do an upgrade. When you want to increase your quality after you started making some money on YouTube and you want to reinvest that's a time to start looking at your equipment needs. Not your wants, your needs. To give a great example, my main channel, 9.5 million views. You know what I film most of those videos with? A GoPro or a Sony 4K camcorder. You don't need hugely expensive pieces of equipment. But let's talk about some of the other things. Audio. Audio is uber important. More people will bail on a video because of poor audio. 9 times out of 10, new YouTubers have audio problems. So maybe invest in a lavalier mic. Just simple plug in lavalier mic directly to your camera, your phone, or whatever. It might be a good option to fix your audio. Another option is a standalone recorder. Now this is a Zoom H4n Pro. I do have a Sennheiser wireless system hooked to it, a shotgun mic, hitting things on my recorder while I'm recording, not a good idea. But that's the thing, is you can look at what really needs to be taken care of. Editing PC, editing, on your computer. You're gonna need to edit, so look at your needs. Now this system right here is overkill. If your laptop's overheating every time you render a video, that might be something to upgrade. That's one of the things I did. When I originally started my channel, I was editing on a laptop. It went to thermal limit, took forever. That's why I got that PC. Now I've got that PC. Again, my channel makes money, so this is an investment in the company. And that's the thing, you need to think of it like a business. Regardless of what your end goal is, whether it's a full-time YouTuber, putting out information on the web just to help people, whatever your goal is, you still need to look at it as a business, because it is. You spend money to get a return on that investment. Even if you keep rolling that investment back into the company to improve, you still need to look at it as a business, not a hobby. All right, and then the last one is, your wants. This is the one where, kind of in the situation where I'm at. I can afford some nice equipment and can upgrade stuff that I want to upgrade, and I can do that because I have income every month coming from my YouTube channel. Plus I've got a day job, so I can have that, income to invest in my channel. Now for me, that's the situation I'm in. It's not needs, it's kind of wants. I don't need a new camera, but I want a new camera. One, it gives me content for this channel. Plus, I just want one. But that's the thing, is I have the income to, buy it. It's not I gotta save up a year to buy a camera to start a channel. I've got cameras. I can, decide when and where I wanna buy a new camera. And that's the thing, is don't look at the, super big YouTubers with, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6Ks and, FS7s, FS9s, and think that you need that. You really don't. They don't even need it. Think about it. They're using high-end cinema cameras where the footage gets heavily compressed on YouTube. You don't need it. Most people watch YouTube on their phones, and trust me, they're not getting 8K on their phone. Understand that upgrading your equipment, the most important thing is solving your problems, solving issues you're having, not just to get that new fancy gear that XYZ YouTuber raved about in their review that they got sent by the company, or etc., etc. Figure out your issues you're having. Maybe the DSLR you're using doesn't have a selfie screen. Maybe an external monitor might work for you. Think about all the options and weigh those against cost. That's the big thing, is especially when your channel's not making money, it's coming out of pocket. And that could hurt, just, money-wise. You gotta come out of pocket for that whatever. And it really can be discouraging when you're dumping money into a project that doesn't make any money, because you have to remember, YouTube especially is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to continually put out content. Over time, you will build up subscribers, you will build up views, you will start making money. It is not a put out 2 videos and all of a sudden you're viral. That almost never happens anymore. So you really don't want a video to go viral until after you've hit the monetization threshold, because you ain't gonna make any money. As always, hit record, hit upload. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.